Congratulations for landing on this page that changes your life. We invite you to join us at the Move Abroad in 3 Easy Steps workshop. This workshop, as I said, it's going to change your life. How's it going to do that? The Move Abroad workshop is a 2-hour workshop that our family created to teach people awareness to their foundational reasons for moving abroad. Those foundational reasons are knowing your why, operating within budget, and taking ownership by learning to do the research yourself. Look, everything we've done in life, we did it with the awareness that these foundational reasons, again, why, budget, and research are the keys to success. If you think you're scared to leave, you need to make sure that your why is very clear. If you won't move because you think there isn't enough money to make it, budgeting is your answer. Let's say you have what you think is a visa/citizenship problem. You don't have that problem. What you have is a research problem. And if you can't decide on a target country, a destination, because you keep on changing your mind, the problem is that you have a need for an objective system that you can execute. And you'll get that with us. In the Move Abroad workshop in 3 Easy Steps, we will work with you for those 2 hours and teach you the significance of the 3 values and the important aspects of each one of them. At the end of the 2 hours, you're going to have a plan on how to get started with your move abroad. Looky, we have literally had people that followed our plan, and they've done things like taken a scouting trip to El Salvador, visited Tanzania. Heck, they moved to East Africa, scouted out Kenya, and all in all, saved thousands of dollars. We're going to look forward to seeing you at the workshop and get ready to have your plan to get started with your move abroad. By the way, you don't have to take our word for it. We want you to take a listen to these testimonials. Thank you.
I'm a checklist type of person, so I really appreciate the handouts you guys gave us, because that's going to be very, very useful to me getting started, to just keep things kind of organized. So thank you again. When I saw this on YouTube, I was so excited, and I was like, I gotta sign up. I want to hear, what if this is the real thing. So this is a confirmation, and keep doing what you're doing, because there's so many of us that want to leave.
This is most helpful in many ways. One in particular, the integrity that your entire family present, I really enjoy. I like that. I mean, because it just resonates and allows me to say, I feel comfortable, I feel safe with making certain types of decisions and stuff like that, because of the wealth of information that you provide. I like that. And it's very concrete, systematic. So I appreciate that. Like how you identify having a system, to have a system, like what is important.
This experience was really great. It gave me more of an understanding of what it takes, and to know it's important to know your why, and that you're doing this for the right reasons and the best reasons possible. And you have given us resources and tools that will enable us to have a great starting point. And I really appreciate this workshop.
And just wanted to chat with them because they had come through our Awaken with Mark workshop, and now they're here. Guys, introduce yourselves. Ladies first.
Oh, okay. Well, my name is Batia, and we have been here for about 8 months. We said, right? Yeah, about 8 months. 8 months. And yes, we did. We definitely have come through Awaken with Mark workshop. Very, very, very just information that was very valuable. And I like it because, well, I know I can get into that later. I know it's just to introduce myself. But yeah, I was just saying that, like, just coming through the workshop, it really did help prepare us to, check off, some boxes, what I'm saying, to kind of just help to see what we needed to kind of have in place. I always liked the way that they broke things down. And not only that, but it was a family. So we really resonated with the fact that it was a family, because we were coming here with our 3 daughters. And it's funny because we were actually, I don't know this, but we were actually like, okay, you see that? Like, you see how it's the parents and the son?
No way.
Yeah. We were like, this is the family business. Like, this is what they're doing. So we will always reference that and just say, you know,
We admired that a lot.
yeah. We really admired it because it was, we could relate to it. So, but so we have come here from Syracuse, New York, by way of Florida, and yeah, we're here. We are here. We made the move, took the risk, and
Our feet are on the ground now.
yeah.
Wow. What's in Papa?
Right.
Introduce, please. Papa Limitless.
Yes. Okay, well, yes, my name is Lonnie. Yes, just like my wife said, we've been here for a little under a year now, working towards that year. This, navigating through the trenches of Tanzania, walking, getting our minds right, getting our bodies and spirits right while we're here, just soaking it all in, a lot of different culture, a lot of different people that we've been able to, be meeting and being a part of, so it's a lot of diasporas here, it's a lot of people that's from different countries here, it's a little bit of a melting pot here, and this being able to bring our children out here, have them have an international mindset, international way of thinking, international way of doing things.
A limitless. That's
Limited. Yes, a very unlimited.
Yes.
Mindset out there. So that's what we've been doing. And at the end of the day, we just thank Tanzania for this. Showing us this. It's very beautiful out here, man. Y'all missing out. Y'all missing out, man. Y'all better come out here and come check it to see what we see out here, man. At the end of the day,
at least visit,
Yeah, at least visit.
At least.
Welcome back. We are diving into something really cool today. We're talking about relocating abroad.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah, actually picking up and moving to a whole new country and building a new life there.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty intense, right? Well, we're going to break it all down with this organization called AwakenWithMark, AWM for short.
Okay.
They are all about helping people make this dream a reality.
Cool.
So what I found really interesting about them is that they're not just like some company giving advice from, some office building somewhere.
Yeah.
This is a family.
Oh, wow.
Who actually did this themselves.
Like a whole family.
Yeah. They uprooted their lives, went to a completely new country, built a whole new life, a new business, and they actually thrived.
That's impressive.
It is. And now they want to help other people do the same thing.
That's awesome.
So they call themselves kind of like a one-stop shop for everything you need to know about relocating abroad.
Okay, so what does that actually look like? What do they offer?
Well, they've got a whole bunch of resources. I think one of the things that stands out the most is healthcare abroad, which could be
it's a big one.
A huge concern, right?
Absolutely.
Figuring out insurance.
Yes.
Finding doctors. Understanding medical bills in a different language.
I mean, that's huge.
They actually have like a whole guide on that. They really try to break down those barriers that people might have.
It's like those are the things that keep people from doing these things, It's
exactly.
like the fear of the unknown.
Yeah.
How do I navigate healthcare? How do I, just even basic things.
It can be so overwhelming to think about.
Exactly.
And they've got all these resources laid out for you.
That's awesome.
But, relocating is not just about the logistics. It's a big emotional shift too, right?
Absolutely.
You're leaving behind your friends, your family, your support system.
Your comfort zone.
Your comfort zone, everything you know.
Right.
And starting fresh in a new place.
It can be scary.
It can be really scary.
Yeah.
So how does Awaken with Mark address that side of things?
Well, that's where I think their personal development program is really cool.
Okay.
They have a whole module focused on cultural integration.
So like learning about the local customs.
Yeah, exactly. Like how to, not accidentally offend somebody.
Yeah.
Right? Like basic etiquette, learning about the culture, the history of the place. And I think they even help you connect with other expats who are already living there.
Oh, that's smart.
So you can kind of build that community.
Yeah, so you don't feel so alone.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people listening, this is amazing. Like, I'd love to do this. They even have specific resources for retirees.
Oh, wow.
Who are looking to, maybe stretch their nest egg a little further in a country with a lower cost of living.
Smart.
They really cater to a wide range of people.
That's really cool.
It is.
So if somebody is listening to this right now and they're like, okay, this sounds amazing, but I don't know where to start, what's their first step?
I would say YouTube channel at Awaken with Mark.
Okay.
Where they share even more content. So really, they're trying to make this whole process less scary and more accessible.
Yeah, it seems like they've thought of everything.
Yeah.
to make it less intimidating.
And show people that this is not just a crazy dream. Like, this is something you can actually do.
It's achievable.
It is achievable if you have the right support, the right guidance.
That's really empowering.
It is empowering.
To know that, you don't have to figure it all out on your own.
Absolutely.
There are people out there who can help you.
Yeah. So I want to leave everyone with this thought. Imagine yourself for a second in a new country, experiencing a totally different culture, living a life that maybe you've always dreamed of.
Yeah.
What would that look like? What would that feel like for you?
I love that.
And maybe Awaken with Mark is the key to unlocking that dream.
Awesome.
All right. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. We'll see you next time.